I lived with dogs for a long time now. Growing up, I had cats at home. And I've lived with dogs for the last years and that. And I really base my identity on being a dog parent. And I'd say the last 6-8 months that I've been in Delhi without living with a dog has been a little strange because I've not had a dog in the house as far as I can remember. So
big consideration for us was that, since we got married, he did really want a dog. The only sort of concern that I had was that the dog shouldn't in any way, be intimidating for the cats because, we already had them. And KP follows the FRIENDICOES app, and when he showed me the post for Delta, it very clearly said that A is a service dog, and it kind of broke my heart that, here are these dogs, who've been pressed into use, for the city throughout their youth. But then, when they're old, it's no longer useful in that sense. They're just kind of sent to a shelter. So that was really heartbreaking. And I think the idea was that if we can give him even a few good years, that would be really rewarding. And of course, they very specifically said that he is cat-fed. So that gave me a lot of
senior dog, I think I've always all dogs are cute, and I think puppies are cute in their own way. But I've been seeing lots of interesting dogs on the FRIENDICOES page, and some really old and some not so old, but all adult dogs. And I've wanted all of them more, and it doesn't really work that way. It will lie because we live in an apartment, but I think the idea, Gauri really got taken by the idea of being able to adopt and take care of a service dog. And like she said, having spent so much time working in the service, and to be able to give him the last few good years of his life would be, that is quite a clincher in the sense for us. And which is why him, which is why Death Down. I think senior dogs bring with them, I think, a sense of calmness and solidity that I think younger dogs sometimes don't tend to have. Younger dogs tend to be all over the place, and they do need to spend a few months or a few years to learn to adjust and live with whatever life you have at the moment. But senior dog, somehow, I think, especially in our experience with him, he just fits in with whatever life we have at home, and we are a certain kind of people, and we may not be we're not outdoor a lot, or we may not go to parks all the time, but he's really looked around and changed the situation and decided that this is how I fit in this situation. And he's just filled up this space that is made exactly for him. So it just feels like Gauri said, it just feels like he's completed the setup here, the
like I said, a senior animal, it's probably more upside, less downside, right? They're already trained, they're already they're past their bitey, snappy stage. So if you have space in your family, do consider actually actively adopting a senior dog. But if you can't, donate, support, because this is a worthy cause. These are such sweet souls, especially service dogs who've been used to make our cities safer and everything. And if we can do anything to give them a dignified last few years, I think that should be something worthwhile. Krishna and Gauri.
But I love the work that FRIENDICOES does, and I've been following them for a while. And I just love how the success stories are just so beautiful. And I think there's all kinds of dogs that turn up in the FRIENDICOES centers, and whether someone's in a home and they're unsure about what is, I leave the dog behind for 3 hours, can really be okay. And I think senior dogs is so much easier in that respect, because they're not really looking for play and attention all the time. They're just looking for a safe place to just leave it. And they meals on time, and it's just a patient middle. I think you get to experience the joy of being a dog parent and having a companion for a few years, and they get such a nice bunch of years after such a long, difficult career. And I think it's just like a win-win situation for the both dog and prospective dog parents who are wondering about what it's like to have a dog in the house. Yeah.